the double benefit sometimes of sending people away because especially when you send children away to especially those rural areas, etc., right? Because you're cutting them off from the negative influences here. And in my opinion, any negative influences they may pick up over there are minuscule in relation to the negative influence that they're most likely going to pick up over here. So with that in mind, this is why we made our intentions a long time ago to start a Quran school here. And because we are connected with the Quran school, Dawat Islamiyah, the Quran school in the Gambia, and we have a direct line and a direct connection with them over there, and we have access to bringing their teachers over here, we made our intentions a while ago to establish a Quran school here for those who can't go over there, as well as other things. Maybe you don't want to be a hafiz of Quran, but maybe you want the Quran that you do know recited properly, and other benefits that go along with having a hafiz in your community, right? And so we established that our intention is establishing that here. In stage one of that process for us is to renovate a part of our building, which will be his living quarters. And so we just officially kicked off our fundraising campaign to achieve that yesterday. And we need your help doing this. We have a few ways that you can donate to this effort. You can always donate through our PayPal link. Our PayPal is always there. You can always mail a check to the masjid. I'll put the address in the comments. Check or money order. Or you can cash at me and specify that it's for the Quran school, right? Or I don't know if I mentioned the GoFundMe. You can contribute to our GoFundMe. We also established a fundraising drive here on Facebook, alhamdulillah. So there's many ways you could donate. If you're in the city, you can donate by coming to the masjid and putting it in our sadaqah box. Make sure you specify on the envelope that it is for this fundraising drive, the living quarters for our hafiz. And try to get it in now. Let's achieve this goal before Ramadan goes out. Our goal, alhamdulillah, is not a big goal. It's $7,700. $7,700 to achieve that goal, alhamdulillah. So we need to keep this going. This is the last few days of Ramadan. Alhamdulillah, our first donation was a check made out in the amount of $500 yesterday, alhamdulillah, and it's been going good even on our Facebook, alhamdulillah. We thank all of you who donated already. Share the link with other people. Encourage them to donate, because the rewards for any good that you do during the month of Ramadan is increased and multiplied many times, 10 plus times during the month of Ramadan. You know, when you can invest your money and get a bigger return, because, people that are in business, they have a basic rule: buy low, sell high, right? So this is Ramadan now. So, invest low. You can spend a little, and the return on your investment is going to be mighty because it's Ramadan. Allah is going to add to it. You have fundraising campaigns where people say, if you donate during this time period, we have another contributor that's going to match your donation. Well, we have a contributor that's not only going to match your donation, is going to multiply it by 10 or even more times than that. And that is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we also have to recognize that the thing that may be blocking us from what we hope to achieve with regards to our relationship with Allah, a lot of times it has to do with how we spend. What do you mean it has to do with how we spend? I give sadaqah. But what type of sadaqah do you give? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, لَن تَنَالُوا الْبِرَّ حَتَّى تُنْفِقُوا مِمَّا تُحِبُّونَ. Huh? Yes. Surah Al-Imran, Surah number 3, verse number 92. You will not achieve bir, righteousness, until you spend from that which you love. Allah says, لَن تَنَالُوا bir. لَن تَنَالُوا bir. Allah didn't say la tanalu bir. Allah said lan tanalu bir. Lan means it's never going to happen. It don't matter how much you try. It don't matter what you do. If you stand on your head and try to do it, lan is never going to happen. You will not reach bir, righteousness, piety. It's never going to happen. Hatta, until or unless tunfiku mimma tuhibbun, until you spend from that which you love. Not that you spend. I gave money, but you didn't care about that money. That money, you almost forgot that dollar was in your pocket. You ain't love that. You got to spend from that which you love. The thing that your heart may be attached to. Give it away. Give that away. Give that away. And it's a return on your investment. Because you know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Nisa that whoever helps a good cause shares in its reward. Woo! Whoever helps a good cause shares in its reward. What does that mean? You help contribute to build those living quarters. The Hafiz comes. He begins to teach people Quran. He leads the Salat. He does this. He does that. And people learn. You're getting part of that reward. Yes, you're getting part of that reward. And nobody else's reward is decreased. Why? Because you helped make it happen. You spent some of that money. You helped make it happen. You say, well, I'm going to give and I'm going to, alhamdulillah, I'm going to die. I'm going to die soon. Even if you are on your deathbed and you listening to this, you should donate. Why? Because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, إِذَا مَاتَ الْإِنسَانُ إِنْ قَطَعَ عَمَلُهُ إِلَّا مِنْ ثَلَاثَةٍ. That when a person dies, all of his actions are cut off. All of them are shut. Except 3. And the first thing he said was Sadaqah Jariyatin. The charity that continues. If you give charity, as we're asking you to do in this case, donate to this, the living quarters for our Hafiz to come. You donate to this. And you're dying. And people are benefiting. Those rewards are getting added to your scale even after you taking your last breath and you're in the grave, even after Salatul Janazah is prayed over you. You're getting some of these rewards. And you never know. Maybe those rewards will mean a difference for you from being tortured in the grave and being given glad tidings of paradise and seeing your place in Jannah in the grave. It could mean a difference for you for being having to experience a portion of time. May Allah make it so none of us have to spend any amount of time in the hellfire and going straight to Jannah. This charity could mean that for you. This is not a charity where you give it one time, you give money to someone, right? And they say, brother, I'm hungry. Can you feed me? Yeah, so you give him money and he goes and he buys some food. He feeds himself. Khalas, that charity's ended. This is a sadaqah jariyah. This is an ongoing charity. You help do this. This charity is going to go on and on and on, and it's going to benefit so many people. It's going to benefit so many people, and you don't even know. So, alhamdulillah, we encourage you to donate. We encourage you to reflect upon the role of the Quran in maintaining Islam through adverse situations, traumatic, catastrophic situations. The role of the Quran in maintaining a people's Islam. I want you to reflect on what we said. Then I want you to reflect on the fact that we need to do this for ourselves. We need to have the Quran as an ongoing thing among us, having the Quran being memorized and being taught, etc., among us. And if it's not already being done in your community, do it in your community and help us do it in our community by donating it. This right here, this small amount, this $7,700, as little as this amount is, that's our major hurdle. After that, it's on. Inshallah, by this time next Ramadan, well before that, we'll be on our way. He'll be here, and it'll be on and cracking, inshallah. So we're about to call it a dawn in a second. So with that, we end this broadcast, and may Allah reward you for what you have done and what you continue to do and what you will do in the future. I mean, keep us in your dua, and don't forget to donate before this month is out. Help us reach this goal before this month is out. We can do it. Share this video and share the links to help people donate who wish to donate. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wastaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Wal asr innal insana lafi khusr illa alladhina amanu wa amilu salihati wa tawassaw bil haqqi wa tawassaw bis sabr. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.